Did you know that 85% of the world's top innovations came from collaboration, not solo work? That's right. Collaboration is the secret ingredient that fuels creativity and drives groundbreaking ideas. You might think creativity is all about individual brilliance, but in reality, the best ideas often emerge when different minds come together. In this video, we'll dive into why collaboration is the ultimate spark for creativity. We'll explore how working with others can push your ideas further, break boundaries, and unlock new ways of thinking. From building dream teams to turning failures into wins, you'll learn how collaboration can take your creativity to new heights. Stay tuned, because what you'll discover will change the way you think about working with others forever. Chapter 1. The Power of Synergy. When two minds are better than one, collaboration can ignite creativity in ways solo work simply can't. It's like putting two puzzle pieces together that each fit in ways you never thought possible. Research shows that when two people combine their ideas, the result often exceeds the sum of their individual efforts. In fact, studies from the University of California found that people working together on creative tasks produce higher quality ideas. It's the magic of synergy, the combination of different ideas and skills that creates something new and unexpected. Whether you're brainstorming with a team or just bouncing ideas off a friend, collaboration pushes us to see things from new angles. When minds connect, we challenge each other's assumptions and explore possibilities we might never have considered alone. Sometimes, the best ideas come from those aha moments that happen when you're talking through a challenge with someone else. Chapter 2. The Secret Ingredient. Embracing diverse perspectives. When you gather people from different backgrounds, industries, or cultures, the variety of perspectives can spark incredible creativity. Ever noticed how diverse teams often come up with more innovative solutions than homogeneous ones? According to a 2018 report by McKinsey & Company, companies with more diverse teams are 35% more likely to have financial returns above their industry median. Diversity isn't just about different demographics, it's about mixing various ways of thinking. Each person brings their unique lens, and that's where creativity thrives. Think about how tech, art, and even marketing can cross-pollinate to create something extraordinary. As Einstein once said, we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Collaboration with diverse minds forces you to look at problems differently and pushes your creative boundaries. Chapter 3. Creative Chemistry. How to build your dream team. Great creativity often happens when you have a dream team working together. But building that team isn't about picking the smartest people in the room. It's about choosing individuals who complement each other's strengths. The best teams are made up of a mix of skill sets and personalities. Research from Google's Project Aristotle found that psychological safety is key to high-performing teams. In other words, when team members feel safe to share their ideas without fear of judgment, creativity flourishes. When forming a creative team, think about the balance between visionaries, problem solvers, and action takers. The visionary brings the big picture, the problem solver brings solutions, and the action taker makes things happen. This balance creates a dynamic that's perfect for innovation. So, next time you're assembling a team, think beyond expertise and consider the chemistry between the people. Chapter 4. Idea Bouncing. Turning bad ideas into gold. One of the most powerful things you can do in a collaborative setting is idea bouncing. This is when you take an idea that may seem underwhelming and bounce it off someone else to refine or evolve it. In group settings, it's easy to dismiss an idea at first, but when it's shared, it often sparks something better. Remember, no idea is truly bad if it leads to a conversation. As Steve Jobs famously said, creativity is just connecting things. The idea bouncing process takes an idea, adds multiple layers of perspective, and eventually molds it into something valuable. In fact, according to a study from the Harvard Business Review, collaborative idea generation consistently produces higher quality ideas because it involves multiple angles and expertise. By openly sharing and refining ideas in a safe environment, you can uncover hidden gems that would have never surfaced in isolation. Chapter 5. Failure is Fuel. How collaboration turns setbacks into creativity. Failure is often seen as a setback, but in collaborative environments, it can become the fuel for creativity. Think of failure as a stepping stone rather than a roadblock. When working with others, failure becomes a shared experience. This shared responsibility can lessen the fear of failure and encourage risk-taking. In fact, the best teams use setbacks as opportunities for growth. A study by the Boston Consulting Group revealed that 90% of successful innovations come from teams that have faced significant failures and learned from them. These failures offer invaluable lessons, and when a group faces challenges together, they're more likely to innovate their way out. Collaboration encourages an open dialogue about setbacks, where team members can discuss what went wrong and come up with creative solutions. This process leads to resilience, an essential quality for fostering ongoing creativity. Chapter 6. The Ripple Effect. How one collaboration can ignite a creative movement. Sometimes, one collaboration can spark an entire creative movement. Think about how collaborations between artists, musicians, or even scientists have led to breakthroughs. The ripple effect of creativity often spreads far beyond the initial partnership. A great example is the partnership between Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, which not only created Apple but also revolutionized the entire tech industry. When you collaborate, the ideas you generate together can inspire others to think in new ways, creating a larger chain reaction of creativity. According to a study from the University of Michigan, collaborative environments foster more risk-taking and experimentation, which often leads to greater innovation. The creative ripple effect extends beyond the initial partnership, inspiring others in your network and beyond. The next time you collaborate, think of it as planting a seed that could grow into something much bigger. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll be the first to see more tips and strategies on how to boost your creativity through collaboration and much more. In conclusion, collaboration is a powerful catalyst for creativity. When minds come together, ideas become stronger, diverse perspectives fuel innovation, and even failure leads to growth. Building the right team, encouraging open dialogue, and embracing setbacks can help unlock your creative potential. So, the next time you're stuck in a creative rut, consider partnering up. The best ideas often come from working with others. If you found this video helpful, subscribe now to stay up to date with even more creativity tips, and share it with your friends who need that extra spark of inspiration.